Why does the light make it look like I'm in prison? Like the bars on the wall. It's the blinds. I'm not in prison, obviously. But hello! Long time no see. Shock. I am starting this vlog because I got a message the other day. I've had a few messages basically saying, am I ever gonna vlog on this channel again? My channel is always there, like if I've got stuff to share, and I used to love vlogging. I still do love vlogging. Oh, my camera's flashing at me already. Not me waving this around. I'm back on caffeine-ish. Also protein, because I'm on the hunt to find protein things that I like, because gym girly. I just feel like I don't have the time, like at all, to vlog, and it makes me really sad because I love it so much. I thought after getting these messages, I was like, I'm just gonna vlog, and then I was like, I've got nothing interesting to vlog, which is actually a lie, because I sat down and thought, I have not stopped for like as long as I can remember. Like, I have been so busy and I literally could have vlogged it. Would I have had time to edit? Don't know. But the week coming up, I've got a few exciting things this weekend, and I have a fun story time about today, and my camera's flashing at me, so I feel like I need to charge it for a bit before I tell you this story time, because I feel like it's gonna be a long one. But basically, I almost joined a cult today. Not being dramatic, but also I'm being a little bit dramatic. It might be boring, who knows, but I'll do it anyway because people actually care about my videos. Even if it's like 3 people, like I will make it for those 3 people, because I have so much to update as well. Like, I haven't done a sit down video explaining like a meta and where I'm at with like recovery and stuff. I'm actually going back to therapy, but for a separate thing, which I can also touch on in this video. Yeah, I'm gonna go put this on charge and finish my protein thing. It's actually really nice. Like, I'm so iffy with protein stuff, and because especially the drinks, like the drinks are always so thick, but this is not thick at all. And maybe the caffeine, maybe I'm talking too fast because of the caffeine, or I'm just talking so fast because what I do, it's what I do best. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you the story time later. It's really, really funny. Well, I think it is. My family have thought it's funny, so maybe you will. Good evening, it's still the same day. I need to tell you the story about my cult experience today. I'm just gonna get my makeup off and basically use the vlog to keep me accountable to actually do my skincare. I'll do a really quick, like, like time lapse, so you don't have to watch me, but I will show the products that I like. And if you don't care, that's also really fair, because I don't have great skin. However, these things are the best invention. Like, I hate so much when you're doing skincare and the water goes down your arms. Like, so these are great. Time to expose the forehead. No one needs to see it. Nobody wants to see that. Terrifying. Not gonna lie. Oh, you're falling. Not gonna lie, this is a dupe for the Body Shop Chamomile. Your gal is trying to be better with money, what I thought, but I am like scraping the barrel. I actually feel humbled talking to the camera like this, but this is the Rodeo Vitamin C Brightening Cleanser. Luckily enough, I was gifted this. It is quite expensive. I don't know if I'd repurchase, if I'm completely honest. That did not go where it was supposed to go. I love this thing so much. Again, I don't really know how much it's done for me, but it feels nice when I put it on my skin. It's just like refreshing and cool, and it smells really nice as well. It smells like sherbet. Bloom and Blossom. I'm gonna go in with the Skin Food Light. My camera keeps looking really grainy and I don't know why. I'm just gonna throw my hair. I don't really know what that looks like. I can't fully see. I feel like I need to put you one higher. That's better. I'm more in frame now. Today, I went for a job interview. Going into it, I was skeptical because the company said that I'd applied on Indeed, and I was like, I didn't think I have. It wasn't a job role that I was interested in anyway, but I was like, I'll go. Couldn't find anything about this company because they told me the address. That's all I had, but I didn't know anything. I didn't know what the company was called, like any information. And whenever I googled the address, it just came up with apartment blocks, and I was like, strange. So I went into it being like, I'm gonna be trafficked. Is it dramatic? I don't know. Turned up at this interview this morning. There was a group of us waiting outside. It must have been like the caretaker or like maintenance guy from the apartment block came out and was like, you can't be stood here. People are trying to get in and out of their flats. And we were like, okay, we've been told to stand here, but whatever. So we moved out of the way. Someone came down to take us up to the interview. Okay, so it is real. But we're walking through this building and it was literally like a maze. We went up these like stairs and down these corridors and stuff, and I was like, I'm actually scared. But also on the walls were like Jesus murals and stuff about Christ, basically. I don't know why, but I got like a funny feeling. But the other people in the group were also like, where are we? Did not feel like a professional office at all. So we get into the office. Because I didn't know the name of the company, I was like on the lookout for the name of this company, because usually you go into like office buildings. What is going on here? normally like you go into offices and it'll say like the company on the wall, or there'll be a logo or something to go off. I got the feeling that they'd like rented the space for the interviews. It did not feel like a business was run there. They said they had quite a big team, but there was no desks. Like it was just really strange. It was also full of men, like there was no women. There was girls that were being interviewed like alongside me, but the team itself, like the company, there was no women. I don't know if it was me being like feminism, like where are the women. They started with this like group presentation, not group presentation, like a presentation about the company and stuff, and I was like, great, I'm gonna learn the name of the company. Not once did they say the name of the company. I was like, red flag. Really confused. They also were like skipping through this PowerPoint. They were like, oh, we don't need to talk about that, blah blah blah, and I was like, none of us have any idea what's going on. You maybe should read the PowerPoint. I don't know. Then basically turns out the role was completely commission anyway, so I was like, People were asking like, is there like a base salary that you go off and then you can earn commission on top? They were like, no. Did the interview. I was like really confident, like great, terrified of this building, don't really understand what's going on, still don't know the company name at this point. I basically got a phone call afterwards and they were like, you've been successful. It was so awkward. I declined the job. Well, I didn't decline at first. I was like, am I okay to like think about it? Because it was very like on the spot, and they were like, huh? Why do you want to think about it? And I was like, is that not a normal thing? Like, so I did get back to them and I was like, no, I just don't think it's for me. Like, thank you for the experience. It ain't for me, basically. But then a few hours later, they still sent me the contract to sign. And then on the contract, it said the company name. So I was like, oh, I can search the company now. So I did, obviously. The Google reviews, horrendous. Basically, it's a scam. There was a review and I was like, I screenshot it because I went to my nan's after and I was like, Nan, you'll never guess what. So one of the reviews is, a very unprofessional organisation, a new recent manager who is up to his eyeballs in pressure. As soon as you walk through the front door, you get the feeling of an unorganised workstation. Don't expect a warm, friendly receptionist because they cannot afford one. If you're a lady, please think twice. I was like, what does that mean? That's a scary statement. But yeah, all of the reviews that I found were like, con men, don't waste your time. Good job I had a gut instinct. I was sat with these girls and we were all looking at each other like, something's not adding up here. I got a job and then declined it. But yeah, that was my fun story of the day. Look at my hair, I look like a pineapple. Tropical fruit. Oh my god, I had such nice pineapple juice today as well, but that's irrelevant. But anyway, I've waffled on for 10 minutes. Whoopsies. See you tomorrow. Good morning. I look crazy. The lighting on this camera is so like, it just doesn't do well with bright light. But I'm stressed. I've got so much on the go currently. I am staring at my laptop, which you are resting on, and I've got my course open on one side of the screen. I've got a YouTube video uploading on the other side of the screen, and I'm making the thumbnail for the vlog. I'm also needing to record like, hello. Aww. I just got a really lovely message through. I have lost my train of thought. Sometimes I think I've got ADHD, and like not in a self-diagnosy way, like there's just certain things and I'm like, I don't know. I don't really want any more diagnoses. Got to record a bunch of voiceovers tonight, which I think it's my least favourite part of content creation. Cringes me out so much. So I was like, it'd be so funny to like film the behind the scenes of me embarrassing myself, being like, oh my god, this, like, come with me. I love it really. I also got 4 voiceovers that I need to do tonight. Well, I've got 3 that I need to do. I've got one for Anfield, for Liverpool Women's. I've got the Pizza Punks vlog from me and Freya, Steel Habitat, solo session, and then I have a brunch episode for the series I'm doing on Instagram. I feel like I need to take a deep breath every time I do this. I don't know why it makes me so anxious. Anxious and bed. I'm just like, the joys of being a content creator and living with people. I need to find quiet spaces. There's nothing I love more than, oh, the chair creaked. There's nothing I love more than catch up with my bestie. That's so over the top. There's nothing I love more than catch up with my bestie, especially over food. No. Okay, I think this is just adding extra pressure. I'm gonna come back when it's done. Hello! It is now, in all honesty, like, not a week later, but it's a good few days later. I will tell you about my horrendous week later. I've not been thriving this week. Today I've had such a nice morning. I went on a Bond and Bloom walk. They used to be called Girls Who Walk Liverpool and now they've rebranded as Bond and Bloom. But they had a walk this morning, so we walked around by like the pier head and then we went to the hotel inside, like the Gino de Campo restaurant hotel, and they put like a little spread out with like pastries, fruit. It was so cute. So I've literally just got back from there. I popped into Lidl on the way back because Casey is coming round to watch the new episodes of I Kissed a Boy, which someone we know, Jack Maniac, who is an absolute diva, obsessed, is basically on the show. So every Sunday when the episodes come out, me and Casey watch together, and it's my turn to host this week. But I was like, I want to put like a little spread on. It's not really a spread. I've literally just got like tortilla chips, dip, some sweets to put in a bowl, and I want to make chocolate covered strawberries. I was panicking on the way back from Lidl. I was like, do I have strawberries? I actually don't know. The house looks a bit chaotic. I don't know if you can see behind me, but we're basically getting the kitchen done. All of these cupboards and stuff will be gone tomorrow, so the new cupboards are literally there. All of the kitchen is in the living room. Bit chaotic, but it's fine. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started with this. I'm gonna put some music on. I'm really in my Ariana Grande phase at the minute. I've been listening to I always say Dulux instead of Deluxe. It's not Paint, it's a big album, but I don't know why I've always said Dulux album instead of Deluxe album. Sue me. Right, okay, bye.
Here is my... I can bring the table closer, to be fair. Casey is now here.
This is cute. Hi!
Here is the chocolate covered strawberries. I didn't know how many to do. Top tier spreads, if you ask me. Well, the chocolate covered strawberries ended up being quite healthy because they were just strawberries.
I'm trying to save it.
I'll get a spoon in a minute.
Hi guys, I was actually meant to vlog this morning on my way to the train station, but I was literally sprinting. But I'm currently in Rudy's with Hope. Where is she? There she is. We've got the same pizza because we're the same person.
Yo, I'm hoping there's cheese underneath. I don't know where the cheese is.
We'll eat it in a sec when I'm finished yapping to the camera. But Hope's now a nail tech.
Don't look too close.
I was Hope's hand model. I've got such... should have put tan on my hands so it looks see-through. That's all I've got to say really. So I'm gonna eat my pizza now. Context. I realised I just randomly picked up the camera in Rudy's and didn't actually say anything. My fringe, or lack of fringe, where's it gone? But we're going to Pixel Bar later. They kindly invited me, so we're meeting Freya and Jack later, but it's Jack's birthday tomorrow, so we're going to M&S to try and find his favourite like cake. His present that I got him has not... Ew! His present hasn't arrived yet, so you can have the cake to like soften the blow until it arrives.
Can we go into utilities?
Yeah.
Focus! Are you doing it again?
No. We want to try the M&S cookies. They aren't even new, but we haven't had them yet, so they're new to us.
They've got all the summer jelly cats in. Stop it right now. I want to hold the goggles. I've not seen the goggles in person.
I love the whale.
You can pull them on. It's got like a stretchy... Oh no, is it like a... Okay, no, it is whale, isn't it?
I think so.
What does it say on the... There's a surfboard. And the lemonade.
My name is Godfrey Whale Shark.
Yeah, it is a whale then. I really want the goggles. Oh, he's there as well. The coral is such a nice shade of pink.
Yeah.
The lemonade.
Oh my god, that makes me thirsty.
Stop.
I know. I can't take it. How much do you reckon?
Like 20.
25.
Oh. We have secured the goods. Hope has the cookies. We got the white chocolate ones. I feel like there's other ones, but there wasn't much left, to be fair.
Should we go and sit on Chivas Park?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some sunlight. Oh, don't like sunlight actually.
I was like, I don't need it.
What a beautiful day.
All this sunshine and we sit in the dark.
I look like I've been through some shit, but taste test, it's actually a white chocolate cookie. I don't think it's gonna be that life changing. Have you seen the ones in Pret? They're like white chocolate and raspberry cookies.
Pret's too expensive for me.
So true. Molly May obsesses over them.
That is good.
M&S cookies are the best cookies. You dropped a bit.
Freya Cam here to say that Lauren loves me more.
No one else compares.
Nothing I could do about having the best friend. The bestest of friends.
Good afternoon. You are on a very unstable surface right now, so I'm actually a little bit scared and I am ready to catch the camera at any moment. Today, it's again been a few days since I last picked up the camera, but oh well. But you have joined me today planning a football themed birthday because it's my dad's birthday tomorrow. It was obviously the like Liverpool champion Premier League, I don't know what it was, the other day. He was meant to go to the final in Anfield. He got a ticket and it ended up being a scam ticket, so we found out like a few days before that he couldn't go. He didn't make a thing of it. Oh my god, stop going out of focus. I think it was because that like ball was there, but it should be okay now. Oh my god, I'm just gonna have to go a bit closer so it knows that I am the centre of its attention. That's all it needs to be focusing on. Yeah, he didn't make a big deal out of it at all, but I was like, I know he's upset about it, so I was like, right, for his birthday we will bring, oh my god, I swear to god, I'm gonna have to hold it. I was like, for his birthday I'm gonna bring Anfield here. It's basically a football themed birthday. I'll show you what I've got. Red balloons, football balloon. This I saw in Home and Bargain and I was like, perfect, it's just shortbread biscuits but it's just a football, so I was like, great. Red and white gingham table cover. I wanted plain red button, but I think because of the champion whatever it was, there isn't much available. His cake, if I can pick it up, a child's football, and then his birthday present from me. I'm kind of pranking him, so I'm gonna put this in a box and it's a ticket to do the Anfield Stadium abseil, which he would absolutely hate, and I've put the date on it as we're doing it the following day just to see his reaction, because I don't know if he'll be like, oh thank you, like 5 minutes later I'll be like, surprise, you're not actually doing that. His actual present is me and him going on the Anfield Stadium tour. So I made these yesterday on Canva. The abseil. He's also turning 57, so I did ticket number 57. And then it says we're doing it at 2:30 on the 30th of May. And obviously just stole the logo. I just put like random pictures of Anfield. We're going to walk in the footsteps of your heroes, Anfield Stadium tour. On the barcode it says, happy birthday dad, love from Lauren. Mum thinks I'm talking to myself.
Yeah.
I technically am. I'm gonna blow up the balloons now and hide them in my bedroom. I'll bake the cupcakes. Maybe I'll show you. If they're absolutely horrendous, then I probably won't. If they're alright, I'll show you. I've just put the cupcakes out that I made. They actually didn't go too bad. They were meant to be like more of a rosette with piping, but the buttercream was a bit too runny, so it didn't really hold. They taste good, so that's the main thing.
I think as soon as you notice something, if you're not so sure, 10 minutes
Abseil.
tomorrow.
Is that 2:30?
2:30 tomorrow.
We're both doing it.
You like Lauren's doing it with you.
What would you say is the best advice on living instead?
Ticket number 57.
Yeah?
The key advice is that let's go the other
Decide.
Oh my god.
You excited?
Thanks.
who has had surgery but has also done loads of things. Her interest in dance was pretty strong.
Wow.
So I think, yeah, the best advice is to, you know, it's...
Very good, thank you, babe.
57.
Do you want your real present?
Mine up again.
Yeah.
Do you really think I'd buy you an abseil for your birthday?
She doesn't hate you.
This is the real one.
And we're doing the walks, footsteps, all the heroes.
My
Anfield Stadium tour.
Me and you.
Oh, lovely. Is that tomorrow?
No, we get to pick one. So you're not actually going on an abseil. You can breathe.
Thanks.
Thank God you said.
I feel like YouTube has seen me in like the worst states throughout the 5 years, 6 years that I've been vlogging on this platform, but this is just how I've looked for this whole week. It's actually maybe even over 2 weeks since the last clip, and I thought this vlog would be well up by now, but we've had a bit of a shock in the family basically, which I won't go into like the details of it because 1, it's upsetting, 2, I don't know, like it doesn't feel right. My little granddad is not well at all. It's a week today since he was rushed into hospital and he's currently on end of life care. So all of us, like the family, have been in the hospital pretty much every day. Well, no, every day. I haven't been today just because it's really like, it's annoying because obviously everyone knows like about emetophobia and OCD and stuff. Hospitals are like tough. Not to like make it about me because it's literally not about me, but he's being poorly as in thrown up today. So as much as I would love to be able to like push through that and go, I don't know. Yeah. I'm trying not to beat myself up about it because I know that I've been every day. But today I was like, I will hopefully see him tomorrow. It's actually Father's Day tomorrow as well. So it'll be nice for us to like be around him and stuff. Yeah, basically I've just randomly picked up the camera to film this because I wasn't gonna,
The vlog that I've just done is edited, like it's literally ready to go. I just need to make the thumbnail and stuff. But then this happened and I was like, it doesn't feel right for me to be like, here's a vlog, like yippee, because I am quite happy in this vlog. So it just felt weird, I don't know. Also the mess behind me, there's like clothes for Vinted in there. I'm doing a big Vinted upload later, but I'm basically doing like a big declutter today, which is good because it means I'm not just sat like waiting for news. Yeah, I basically grabbed my camera and I was like, I might as well I'll just do an outro to this vlog, pop it on the end, and then I'll just post the vlog. I don't know if it'll be, I don't know what day you'll see this, but it's currently the 14th of June. Yeah, 14th of June. My little granddad as well. So this is the outro. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Obviously it's a little bit of the mood's dropped a bit. That's okay, that's life. And I'll hopefully be back with more videos soon. But yeah, this is just a reminder to tell your loved ones that you love them and to give them a big hug because, yeah, I love you all so much, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching.